Hello everyone, we are from Group 10 and our topic is cafeteria near pediatric ward in private hospital. So I am Tang Hui Chin with matrix number 202169.
My name is Tae Kai-ying. My matrix number is 202168.
I'm Eung Ji-Ting with matrix number 203799.
I'm Chen Chin Min. My matrix number is 204186.
My name is Dorul Humaira binti Hassan. My matrix number is 202705. Okay, so for this course, I will start with step 1, which I will explain about our business concept, the establishment of our cafeteria. So the purpose of this establishment is to provide the best coffee and nutritious food for customers, because we want to provide the best coffee and nutritious food for customers to cheer them up. Okay, next, the location of our cafeteria is inside the Sunway Medical Center. So the cafe will be built further from pediatric ward and will be built in front of the lift to attract more customers and will become more eye-catching. Next. Okay, so our cafeteria will be named Little Daisy Cafe. So why do we choose this name? Because Daisy symbolizes goddess of love, purity, and also innocence. So as well as you all know, our business, we mainly focusing on children and the family of the patients inside the Sunway Medical Center. So the menu planning for food, we have a la carte and also set menu. For beverages, we have coffee and juice. For pastry, we have pie and cakes. Children's menu vary in nutrition and also texture, because sometimes our age range for children is around 3 and above. So some of them experiencing teething process. So they might want to eat soft and moist food, for example, as congee. And also our utensil will be using the toddlers friendly, small in size, and also using silicone material. Next. Okay, next, our service style is fast casual dining. Fast casual dining. So our decorations for Little Daisy Cafe, whitewash brick clad, and then we have light gray chairs or sofa, and then we have white furniture with hanging bulbs, wheelchair friendly, because we want to have enough space for the wheelchair to go through, to move around, and also we will provide small playground for children. Sorry. For decoration of coffee shop, we have chalkboard with wall. Sorry, I cannot see. Chalkboard wall with a signature of menu listing at the counter bar, and then we have simple bar stools near the window with hanging lamps, and also daisy flower on every table in a vase. Next. And yeah, our cafeteria theme is bright and comfortable look with decoration of daisy flowers. So next, our total seat is 2 by 2 and 4 by 4. Of course, baby chairs are provided since we have children. And our business hours will be around 10 a.m., 10 in the morning to 9 p.m. Since the visiting hours of the ward, of the pediatric wards, is around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. and also 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So the customer will be able to eat and dine in our cafeteria during that time. Next, we have target market and also demographic data. Our target market is staff and families of patients in Sunway Medical Center, which age between 3 to 60 years old. And the population inside Sunway Medical Center, 70% to 80% are Chinese, and other races are Malay and Indian. Next. So our average price point, a la carte around 9 ringgit to 29 ringgit. For set menu, we have food and also beverage in the set menu, so the price will be higher than the a la carte, between 16 to 36 ringgit. So the required staff skill level in our cafeteria, we will hire staff with skills in hospitality industry. We give priority for those who have taken professional cook training or apprenticeship programs. And also we want staff with communication skills, high respect, high empathy, and also sensitivity, because we know that the patients come from the hospital. Our patient mainly comes from hospitals, so maybe they have sensitivity in um, in discussing maybe medical issues and something like that.
For step 2 is about the addressing the nutrition and dietary concerns based on our business concept. First, since our cafeteria is near the pediatric ward in private hospital, our business concept is to create a cafe with food available for adolescents to adults. Especially the age groups from 3 to 60, as they can enjoy their preferred meal in our cafe. Besides that, our cafe is halal friendly and will be serving different types of foods and beverages. Lastly, for our business concept is vegetarian meal options also provided. Next. Secondly, for the menu descriptions, we must take extra care on the allergens available, such as seafood, peanuts, milk, and gluten products must be listed in the menu. For the menu descriptions are listed with the order from the name of the dish and followed by the ingredients used and cooking method. The reason for this is for customer, they can read and can decide what they want to order and also to know what are the ingredients inside the dish. Next are the menu planning. All the food in the menu will be considered about the age group from 3 to 60 to ensure the food will be easily chewed and digested by the customer, especially the elderly and children. We also have the healthy options for a customer, which is non-sweetened drink like milk, dark coffee, or fruit juice. For babies, the food is prepared with a smaller size, which is easier for baby to chew, such as congee. Next. Furthermore, the food also follows the suku-suku separuh concept to meet the healthy eating guidelines. For children, they should be served with a 7 inches plate, while for adults will be served with a 9 inches plate. We can see from this diagram, a quarter of the plate will be filled with whole grain food that can provide them with the energy. Next, the another quarter for proteins such as lean meat, fish, and poultry to keep them strong and healthy. Lastly, the half of the plate is filled with the vegetables and fruits, which help them to strengthen their immune system and smooth out their important body functions.
So next, for the step 3 is the menu heating. We have separate into two parts, which is a la carte and the set menu. For the a la carte, we have brunch choices, kid meals, dinners choices, desserts, and beverages. For the set menu, we have set lunch and set dinner. This is because our operating hours, our restaurant operating hours is divided into two parts. So we have set menu and set lunch and set dinner.
Okay, so for step 4, this is for a la carte menus. So for brunch choices in appetizer, we have soup of the day, wild mushroom soup or pumpkin soup. And next we have Fuji apple and butter leaf lettuce salad. For entry, we have five dishes. First one is spaghetti carbonara. Second one, we have spaghetti aglio olio seafood. Third one, we have smashed chickpeas and avocado sandwiches for vegetarian. And next, we have chicken eggs mayonnaise sandwiches. And the last one, we have French toast with blueberry. Next. For kids meal, we have congee, fresh fruit yogurt, mushroom risotto, baked barbecue chicken tender. Next. Okay, so this is for dinner's choice. Appetizer, we have Caesar salad and also pumpkin soup. For entry, we have fillet of salmon, grilled chicken breast with sauce. They can choose whether they want black pepper or mushroom. Next, we have honey mustard chicken. Next. One, two. For dessert, we have 4 types of dessert. The first one is passion fruit sliced cheesecake. Next one, we have red velvet sliced cake. Next, black forest sliced cake. And last one is apple pie with scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. For beverages, we have juices, watermelon juice, apple juice, orange juice, soursop juice, and guava juice. For coffee, we have latte, cappuccino, americano, espresso, and also mocha. And others, we have iced lemon tea, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk. Okay, next we have our set menu. So the first one for set lunch will comes with coffee or iced lemon tea. They can choose either one. So for set 1, we have spaghetti carbonara. Set 2, chicken egg mayonnaise sandwiches. Set 3, we have smashed chickpea and avocado sandwiches. So for set dinner, comes with juice or iced lemon tea, and also they can choose whether they want appetizer or dessert of the day. For set 1, they can choose fillet of salmon. Set 2, grilled chicken breast with sauce, black pepper of mushroom. Set 3, we have honey mustard chicken. Next. Now we will go through 5 recipes from each menu headings. So the first one is Caesar salad. We have the ingredients and also the procedure. Okay, next we have mushroom risotto. We have the ingredients and also the procedure here. Next. The third one is smashed chickpeas and avocado sandwiches. As usual, ingredients, and we have also the procedures. The fourth one, passion fruit sliced cake. We have the ingredients for cake and also the ingredients for icing, and also the procedures of baking the cake. And the last one is the ice mocha.
For step 5, we will be creating a beverage menu consistent with the project's concept. In addition, write the 5 recipes for various beverage on the menu. The first one is juices will be prepared with iced. We have watermelon juice, apple juice, orange juice, soursop juice, guava, and pomegranate juices. Next, we have smoothies such as avocado, mango tango, chocolate banana, berry fusions, tropical paradise. The third one, we have coffee. Coffee will be freshly brewed and full of the aroma of coffee beans. Customer can choose hot or iced. We have hazelnut latte, Irish mocha mint, cappuccino, cream caramel americano, espresso, chocolate mocha. The fourth one, we have milk. Customer can choose hot or cold. We have the choices of chocolate milk with marshmallow or strawberry milk with marshmallow. The fifth one is canned drinks. We have Thunder Plus or iced lemon tea. Lastly, we have tea, which is come with a pot and also refillable. We have Earl Grey, green tea, chamomile, ginger tea. This is the beverage menu recipe for Tropical Paradise Smoothie. We have the ingredient list and also the procedure. For the serving, we have mint leaf or lime zest. The second one is caramel americano. We have the ingredient list and also the procedure list. The third one, we have guava and pomegranate juices. The juices can be served in cold by adding some ice cube to be served. The fourth one is hazelnut latte. We have the ingredient list and also the procedure list. For to serve, we have ice and hot are available. The coffee is garnished with the latte art. For hot hazelnut latte will be served the temperature range of 50 to 55 degrees. The last one will be chocolate milk with marshmallow. marshmallow with the ingredient list and also the procedure list. Chocolate milk will be served with the marshmallow and also available in hot and cold.
So for the step 6, it is costing sheet. I have choose one food and one beverage. The food for food costing is Caesar salad. From the calculation, we get the total ingredients cost is 50 ringgit 88 cent. Then we get the preliminary cost per portion. We take the total ingredients cost, divide the number of portion, then we can get the preliminary cost per portion, which is equal to 6 ringgit and 36 cent. Next. Next, we can calculate the spice factor, which is the spice factor is the value of spice factor items divided by the value of total food purchase. So is 9 ringgit and 70 cent divided by 482 ringgit 31 cent. We can get the percentage is 2.01%. So the spice factor adjusted cost per portion for the Caesar salad is 6 ringgit 49 cent. For the food costing of cream caramel americano, the total ingredients cost that we get is 4 ringgit and 70 cent. And the preliminary cost per portion also 4 ringgit and 70 cent. This is because the cream caramel americano didn't include the spice factor. So for the set lunch, we provide americano or iced lemon tea with spaghetti carbonara or the smashed chickpea and avocado sandwich. Therefore, the Q factor that we can calculate is the most expensive choices provided in set lunch, which is americano plus carbonara. So the Q factor we can get is 10 ringgit and 63 cents.
For step 7, the primary sales price can be calculated by using the formula of food cost divided by the food cost percentage, which is in the decimal place. For example, 35% will be changed into 0.35. So the food cost percentage for our menu is 35%. So the Caesar salad will be is 18 ringgit 54 cent. The mushroom risotto is 22 ringgit 60 cent. Next, the mashed chickpea and avocado is 21 ringgit 77 cents. Passion fruit slide cake will be 3 ringgit 83 cents, and spaghetti carbonara will be 24 ringgit 20 cents. Next, please. For the beverage cost percentage that we use is 28%. So the beverage will be cost Tropical Paradise smoothie is 6 ringgit 50 cent. Cream caramel americano is 16 ringgit 79 cent. Guava and pomegranate juice will be 5 ringgit 75 cents. Hazelnut latte will be 21 ringgit 71 cents, and the chocolate milk with marshmallow will be 9 ringgit 57 cents. So for the pricing approach that we choose is food cost percentage method. For this method, the primary sale price will be the baseline for our sale price, mostly prices in our food menu. Also, that will be easy for us when we want to modify the ingredients and make further promotion for certain dishes in the menu. Next, we use the psychological pricing strategy by ending our sales price with 0 or 5. For example, we use 14 ringgit 95 cent instead of 15 ringgit. The customer will feel it is more valued because they will not round up the numbers when they are reading the menus. Besides that, we also compare the prices with our direct competitor, which is the cafeteria in the hospital. Certain price in our menu will be increases or decreases to get a similar price with the cafeteria. Next. These are some of the examples of the planned menu. Next, at your right hand side, these are the preliminary sales price. So basically, the food in our menu are different from them. So the sales price, also for the sales price of the food, we will modify by using the primary sales, except for the cake, because the primary sales of the cake is too low. So we modify it by using the market price. So we increase it to 11 ringgit 95 cent. Next. So these are the menus for the beverage. Our beverage is almost similar with the cafeteria, like we have the coffee, but some of them they are different, which has the juices, milk, and also the smoothie. Next, please. So for the coffee, we have similar price with our competitor. So the prices will be increased or decreases based on the preliminary sales price that we get before this. Others beverage such as smoothie, juice, and milk will be modified by using the market price because our preliminary sales price is quite low.
Alright, so I will talk about the menu layout for our brunch and dinner. This is our brunch menu for a la carte and set menu. So for the brunch menu, we decided to use colorful for the a la carte, while for the set lunch, we uses chocolate color to resembles seriousness. For brunch menu, the brunch menu is available from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. This is the kids menu and also the beverage menu inside the brunch menu. So there are 4 interior pages inside the brunch menu. For dinner menu also, we provide a la carte and set menu, and also kids menu and also beverage menu. So we separated the menu layout into 2 booklets due to the operating hours. For brunch is 10 to 3 p.m., while for nighttime, the dinner is 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. For the size and paper, it's 8.5 inches times 11. It has a harder cover page so that the customers will not bend over the pages. And then inside, it is waterproof pages because we know children always make a mess when they are eating. So we don't want our menu pages to be dirty and then will be stained. For the heading and also the lettering, suitable heading are used. For example, appetizer, and entree, and also dessert. For the letters of the description is written smaller than the headings. This is to differentiate the headings with the letterings. For the color, because our theme is Little Daisy, which is featured more to pediatrics and children, so we use bright and cheerful color. For example, pink, green, and blue. The dull and serious colors, for example, brown, is used in our set menu. For example, the set lunch and also the set dinner, because the set menu are usually served to the adults, not the children. The contrasting colors are used for the background and words so that it can be easier to read and also visually appealing. For menu options, we use simple names and easily understood names, not very complicated, so that people get to understand, because most of our customers range from 3 to 60. Moderate choices, not very overwhelming. So we don't have too much of the choice. So because too much of choice will decrease the table turnover. Means that there are less customer if they spend more time in reading their menu. Our menu is also visually appealing, and because of this, it increases their appetite and also purchase motive. Our menu is balanced in nutrition, texture, color, and also cooking methods. For example, steam and also grill and others. Now I will talk about the kids menu. Kids menu have limited choices because too much choices will be overwhelming for the kids, and they might don't want to choose themselves. So limited choice will encourage them to choose themselves what they want to eat. Easily understandable language is also used. For example, like fresh fruit yogurt. These kind of words are very easy to understand even by kids and also elderly. Also, every choices in the menu has pictures, attractive pictures that can attract the children. There are choices for every age. For example, for congee and yogurt, it is above 3 months, and while for the chicken tenders, it is usually for a larger age kids, for example, 6 and above. The food is also nutritious and delicious and balanced in their color. Next, moving on, will be the beverage menu. Beverage menu is placed in another heading because it can increase our sales. The smoothie are placed in the hot zone because it is the most profitable beverages so that we can make more sales from it, make more profit. For the dining psychology, brunch set menu are simple and fast because for the brunch time, most of the people, they are rushing to work or they are just not so easy at the moment. They want to have a very fast lunch so that they can eat on the way, or like they can take away, or they can just have a very short meal. So we do not provide appetizer and also dessert in the set lunch menu. For dinner set menu, it is in contrast. The dinner set menu are extended because usually dinner time they are more relaxed. They want to gather together. Okay, they have more time to dine together. So they will have a long dining time. Therefore, we provide appetizer and also dessert in the set dinner. Stars are used to prevent long deciding time. For some customers, they are hard to decide what to eat. They can refer to the stars, which is the chef's recommended and the most best-selling products in the menu. Vegetarian foods are also labeled so that vegetarian can be very sure of what they are eating. So that's all from our group, and thank you for your attention.